Hi everyone, it's been a while since I posted an update and I've got several things on the go and should be finished soon, so here's a preview of what to expect. First, the Manchester Map. I'm building the line from Ashton to Stalybridge. I've been stopping and starting on this one due to wanting some specific mods and having to create them. Firstly, the station building, and then the Metrolink station. The Metrolink mod is taking longer than anticipated, and there's more on that later in this video, but I've decided to finish this stretch without it and add it in the following stretch from Ashton towards Victoria. The remaining parts of the build shouldn't take much longer, so the video for that should be out next. Next, the Victorian Manchester Map. I haven't forgotten about this, but it's been hard to find the time for it. I've almost finished the track and station layout for the area, at which point it'll probably warrant a more detailed video and workshop release. There's still lots of space to fill with roads too, and several iconic buildings that deserve to be modelled specifically in the future. Finally, the thing that has been the focus of my recent attention, a full Metrolink station mod. The majority of the assets for this are modelled and in-game now. Most of the remaining work is in the code for the station modules. Given the unique length of Metrolink platforms, about 55 meters-ish usually, I opted for a modular system using 20 meter sections to allow a better fit with the existing Metrolink mods, which means I had to implement this station mod from scratch rather than basing it on a vanilla station. This does also mean the rest of the station modules won't fit on here, because they're all 40 meters long. All these Metrolink pieces are also plain assets, so they can be added anywhere, such as to an existing standard station. There's also a new track type with rails embedded in the ground. This is as close to a street running style track as I could get within the constraints of the track modding system, and I'll also reskin it for a couple of other ground variants like concrete. Still to do are the Catenary Models and pedestrian crossing sections, and it should soon be ready for a workshop release. Every time I make a mod, I learn some new tips to improve my workflow from Blender, most recently around materials, so I might consider a tutorial on setting up that workflow for baking and exporting for the game. I've seen some helpful tutorials on Steam and also some hints on transportfever.net, but I ran into several snags that took a while to find the answer for, so maybe they'll help someone else too. Or just me if I forget in the future. Anyway, that's all for now. Look out for the upcoming Ashton video and Metrolink mod release, and I'll see you next time.